Hi. Hi, Polity. Happy to see you here. Hi, Gizzy. How's it going? How's the week going for you all? Hope you started the week well, that you're full of energy and ready to do a lot of things. On my side today, I think we'll be working on icons. I think we'll draw some icons for Twinkle. Because I've been working on items, some of them need icons. I also want to make other item sets, and I want to have the icons ready for them beforehand. So yeah, today we can do that. Also, it's this small bridge between finishing the previous commission and starting the next one. Because yeah, the Salpo commission I was working on a couple of weeks ago, it is practically done. I'm only awaiting just for a few details to be accepted. Oh hi buddy. How come this is not working? Let me check, because I'm seeing the notifications. Hi Lasanon. Oh, of course, this thing I need to log in again. Sorry about that. I will fix something real quick. Come on. Why is this thing closed? I just need to log in again. Buddy, I know for a fact you got thousands of points. Let me just go here to settings. And I have to do this thing. I'm sorry, this is a very lame start of the stream. There we go. Let's see if this works again. Let me see if I can just pat myself. There we go. Now it works. Alright. Well, thank you, QC. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Bazinga! What kind of face is this? I cannot laugh too hard. It will go crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, you broke me, it seems. Anyway, so yeah, oh my god, I don't know why it is doing this all the time. It does weird things. So oh, no problem, Polichin. Oh my god, what is happening with my face today? Oh, thank you. Jam is our friend. She's a bit chaotic, but she's fun to have around. Yeah. Hi, Tolwam. Happy to see ya. Oh my god, I don't know how to get rid of this. Let me open this. Seriously, first 10 minutes of the stream will just be getting a scuff done. Go. Maybe no? Okay. Alright. So I won't be getting randomly sad now, because it was the sadness getting mixed with the happy that made the weird things. But that will be fun. You mean Anjamalami or just Jump? Because that's a bunch of polygons you can just
intercepted a transmission from Little Norwegians that says this. Hashtag scuff stuff.
Scuff stuff. Ain't that the way it is? Okay, so let's just go here to art, to the art scene, and I will get my globe on. Scuff stuffy. So yeah, And this is the icons that will be making. Oh my god, I need to change the nav of my pen. Not today, maybe later. And as you can see, we got like the power that we made last time, and we got all of the other things. So now I will... Let me check the list and see what we are going to start with. Let me see. Oh yeah, the demolition ball. Okay, so the first thing we are going to make is a power-up that allows you to use the ground pound like even harder and have a shockwave. It's real cool. So we'll just make an icon for that. Let's see, we'll duplicate the layer, rename it, and we will be using it in this frame. There we go. By the way, I will activate the paper. And now we can like go around deleting everything. And I will disable the outlining here. Alright. So now we can draw. Oh my god, QC. Behave! So I think... Yeah, we'll start by sketching.
Oh no!
And this is like a demolition
Yo
ball.
molegato. Drink some water.
Okay, wrecking ball. Drinking water, you got it. Also, hi B. Oh yes, B is here. But I want to add like a little bit of a sci-fi spin on things. Like maybe we got this in here, like a cylindrical component that just goes to the ball. Or maybe this is like a chain that goes under it. And this has like, I don't know, an arrow or something. Maybe not an arrow because the string will block it. Maybe just a triangle, like so. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe just these little indentations. And I don't know, a little bit of a machine over here with the screen. Yeah, something like this. We'll center it, make it a little bit bigger. And with this I can go to the line and just start drawing. Now about the line, let me check what were we using first, because I always forget. Alright, we were using 40, I think. Alright, we'll see. Hi Dave! You know what, I don't know if that works or if that sends any kind of notifications, but lately I'm doing one thing, and is that in Blue Sky you are able to set that you are streaming, and I always set that up, so like it should show that I'm online in there. Alright, so I'll start with... We are with 25 in here. We'll start with the ball. And then the rectangle. Something like this, although I think this should have rounder corners. A little bit more. There we go. And maybe we will like hide this part. I have some indents in here. There we go. And the other piece over here. Maybe even bigger. Something like this. So I can get rid of all of these interior faces and just add a screen in here. There we go. Hey, who farted? Alright, now we'll make like this connection on the top. And for the line I will do something cool. I will create a new layer and then just go in here and use a, let me see, parallel curve. There we go. I will add like a parallel curve and I will just like make it follow the overall curve that I want to draw. There we go. So I can now like draw the whole thing. Which by the way, it should be 25. Alright. Now I can get rid of this ruler and just delete everything that I don't want to have. It's just these parts. And transfer below. There we go. Cool little shape. I think I will recenter again. Now that we got the actual shape. Now we can actually color. So let me grab some colors that we've used before. Like for example this bluish gray. We'll use it this part and this part, maybe even this. No, maybe even a darker one for the ball itself. Now how the string can be maybe linear. I don't know why the bucket does this weird thing. Alright, and this machine maybe can be like orange. Like it's some sort of canister. And this can be used in here. Okay, we got the colors. So now it's time to actually add the shading. And I think I will like add this part manually.
Yo. TGC_Dave has got something to say. It goes. The person who invented the Ferris wheel never met the person who invented the merry-go-round. They traveled in different circles.
Indeed they did. add like another circle in here. For this one, I think I will do the thing in which I add two different shading layers. I will do this and this. And maybe like this round thing. Now for this one I will do something like this. So we got like this. You got me there, like I kinda wonder what was going on. Maybe I can just do this and make things a little bit faster. There we go. And for this one, I will go back to this one and I will actually make the corners a little bit rounder. There we go, something like this. So I can paint this side. There we go. Same for this. Alright, we got the basic shadows, but I will duplicate this and get rid of everything just to add another extra layer. And make things look extra shiny. There we go. Maybe even something like this. There we go. But it sounds like a something only. Well, the Sonic music in the Mega Drive era sure has some interesting properties. Something like this, so here I can actually do it like this too. There we go. And now I can like add an extra bit of shadow over here. There we go. And now as for the shine, I think I will just do something like this. There we go. Something like this, maybe. There we go. I think this looks cool. We'll change this to be like a bluish tint. and use the same color in here. There we go. We get rid of the sketch and we got an icon. Oh hi Loop, happy to see ya, how you doing? You saw Twinkle in Demo Tides, that's so cool. Thank you for noticing, she's been there since the demo. She's been hiding. Funny thing, that clip uses the old model of her, the first one I made, when I was going for a much more low poly style for the characters. But I'm super happy that people still recognize her. Modeling orcs, that sounds fun, QC. Yeah, I actually sent Fabras the clip to hide in the game. There is other cameos from other games in there too. Yeah, it was a very early model. Like, I remember I sent it to him like way before. Also, by the way, sorry, the audio may be a little bit low because I just noticed the microphone is sitting all the way across the table. Alright, now it is a little bit closer. Sorry about that. Thank you so much, Luke. Twinkle is... I don't know, I am doing my best with it, like, to say the least. I haven't ever put myself so much into a project as with Twinkle. It is... I don't know, I am putting all of my ass on it. Is the thing, I'm not half-assing it. So I really hope it becomes something special, even though there's still so much to do and so much to improve. Oh, thank you, DNG! Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Hi, friendo. How's it going? Happy to have you in here. Alright, I will check real quick my list that is in here in the other screen, because next item that needs an icon is quality meat from the grocery store. There we go. I'm driving for a bit with a cheese and ham croissant. Oh, that's nice. I hope it was a little bit toasty on the outside. Okay, so I will rename this quality meat. There we go. And I will use it in this string. Actually, I will move this over here. Alright. Okay. So in this one, again doing the same thing, getting rid of the line, showing the sketch, deleting everything. I don't need this copy of the shadow. There we go. And now I can just paint in the sketch layer. There we go. So I will like make it super generic, like it's a stick. Tap on like the most generic things. And now I think I will like put it in a packaging. There we go. And like has a ceiling in here or something. Well, thank you, 12. Something like this. I think should work. So let's go to the line. And I will actually start with the packaging, to be honest. There we go, and I will add this seal.
Yo molegato, drink some water.
Drinking some water, you got it, Holly. Happy to see you here. I love this song. I just feel so happy. Alright, so now I will draw this part inside. And it doesn't need to be regular, so it looks a little bit more organic. There we go. Now as for color, I will make it like slightly alien by making it more pinkish than one might expect. Maybe this could be a bit darker. But now it looks sickly. I guess I will just make it more salmon colored. There we go. For the plate can be teal. The packaging. And maybe the seal is just red. There we go. And this is this color too. Alright. Now about shading, I think I will try something. I will like pick all of these and expand. There we go.
I've got a good joke for you. Who won the neck decorating contest? It was a tie.
Oh my god. Untubular. Alright. Because now if I just select this area, I can like add these shapes where shadows just meet the package. And just color this in. There we go. And maybe also in here. There we go. I think I don't need to add much shading to the meat itself. What I will do instead is getting this color and just add like some lines. Something like this. So it looks a little bit shinier. And now I can just like maybe add some shining it. There we go. And what I will do is I will duplicate the shining layer and just like get this and the whole inside. So I can like make a big shine for the whole packaging, and I will like reduce the opacity of this one. There we go. So it looks like it's wrapped in plastic. Looks a bit like a lizard head, that's true. Thank you. I think this will be good enough for this. I think I will just change the color. With the packaging. Or you know what, I will try something that I haven't done with any other item. I will do this, and with a layer on top I will get another color and just paint that line. There we go. So now the meat looks like it's of a different material than the rest. And I can come back in here and use the same color for this line. There we go. I will like move this a little bit to the center and rotate it a little bit. Well, not rotate it, I don't like it rotated, I will just center it. There we go. Alright. Oh no, your train got delayed. I am sorry. How much do you have to wait? I hope it's not too much. Oh, hi Suna. Thank you. We are working on item icons today, and we just made some meat for a quest, and the next thing is a veggie mix. Thank you, Dave. I'm already saving. Well, I'm happy that it's not too long. At least it's not like going to affect you in your schedule today. Hi, Suna. By the way, for everyone in here, if you like the twinkle emojis in this chat, Suna's here is the artist that made them, and Suna's been opening commissions lately. Feel free to toss all of the work in the world to her. There you go. She's moving, and I can dance with her now. I love that I got to move the avatar now. Like this is much better than than the static model. Alright, getting the Veggie mix in here. Same procedure. Getting rid of the layers that we don't use. And just removing everything except for the sketch. There we go. So let's see, this will come in a package too, but maybe it's like this way. It's more like a plate with some plastic on the top. It goes like this. And maybe, let me see, what kind of veggies can we add in here? Maybe some sort of lettuce first. And then, I don't know, some peppers. And what else in the back? What could be fitting? Maybe like a tomato-like thing. I think this is good. This is good variety. So let's go to the line. And I will start with the bottom part. Now I will add a little bit more roundness to this. Maybe this is too much. Yeah, something like this. Alright. And now I will just draw the produce. I will be a little bit more careful than in the sketch. There we go. Probably these lines I will color over later on. Make them white, that will fit. Alright. Oh, you will be surprised. I am a cheating cheater. You see this option in here, this little thing? This is called stabilization, and I got it to 100%. Like, without it. But it's not too bad, but you know, it's a little bit more jagged. With 100%, you see these lags behind the cursor a little bit. And that makes the line oh so much softer. That doesn't mean that stabilization is just like a cheat that makes everything alright. You have to know when to use it and when to not use it and when to like use it at 20% or whatever. But it does help a whole lot. Especially digitally. Because you know, on paper you got some friction, right? Like the pen is like rubbing the paper is coarse. and the paint is literally just like breaking away as you paint. That's how it draws a line. So there is some friction that adds some control to the line. But on a tablet, this is just so fast and so slippery that every single microscopic shake in your hand goes into the line and it can look incredibly ugly. So that's why all of those programs have stabilization. So now I will draw like a wallpaper. Another one in here. There we go. Maybe we will have like a jalapeno, like 1, 2. Something like this. And then like in the background, a huge tomato like alien fruit. There we go. And finally I have to make this line. The plastic line, and I will adjust it over here. There we go. Alright. This line I don't need either. We have the sketch already. Alright, we can actually start with the color already. I think maybe we can go for yellow this time for the plate. And a darker one for the inside. There we go. Now the leaves I want to make like a little bit almost yellow. I don't know why in Clip Studio Paint I have this problem with the fill bucket. Like it just goes. It's like it's not going all the way to the vector line. I don't know why. No, a pinkish fuchsia tomato, maybe. Some bluish for this, maybe, and purpley. All of the stems will be the same color though. Those two will be like reddish orange. I think that works well. Alright. And finally we will get the plasticky color for this part. It needs to be way clearer than the others. There we go.
Intercepted a transmission from TGC_Dave that says this. No terrible joke this time. But everyone that is listening just lost the game.
Joke's on you, I've been losing all my life. I'm a professional loser. Alright, next thing, let me see. I will do the line color thing. And just paint some parts of the line to be white. Thank you, 12. I think this is cool. Alright. And now let's just paint some shading. Let me think. I will do this.
Yo. TGC_Dave has got something to say. It goes. You better take that back. That is slander. And I won't sit here and have you talk shit about my good friend that way.
Oh, thank you, Dave. Try to do something here like so. Alright, I know we can do the same for every other fruit and veggie in here. Just very simple shading. And if you are wondering how are we like making just with black the shadows for everything, it's a very simple trick that everyone uses, which is called the multiply purple layer. You see, this layer is made to be purple, and it is actually not set to multiply. This one is set to linear burn, which is better for this kind of style because it also adds a little bit of saturation. And it's like a very good, how to say it, like a middle point between actually drawing alright shadows and just doing the lazy thing. Alright, now we go to the shine. And I will just add very small shines in here. As for this leaf, I don't know how to paint the shades. Maybe they should be like bigger and just be something like this. Maybe something like this works. Yeah, I think this is not bad. And finally, I think I will add yet another layer on top of everything else.
Yo molegato, drink some water.
You got it, I will drink some water, buddy. There we go. And with no selection whatsoever, I will just paint very big lines. They should be white with low opacity. There we go. So it's like the plastic is being pulled apart. There we go. Now the line color now I'm thinking should be yellowish. Something like this. And there we go. We got the veggie mix. I love making those icons, like those are so fun. Alright, saving, and let's see what comes next. We've been drawing icons for an hour already. It is so cool, we've made 3. Oh yeah, next is the hot sauce. This one's gonna be fun. And probably easier. Not as many organic shapes. Yeah, it's an epic salad. You gotta cut the salad with. You gotta cut and dice the veggies with a gun blade. And of course we go from very epic music to the hard rock, to the very edgy hard rock. Very salad music too, I gotta say. Like imagine eating a salad with this music blasting in the restaurant. Imagine the salad bar with this. They kinda just like throw the ball at you, like in a bar. Okay, I will duplicate the layer. Call this hot sauce and select it for this frame. There we go. And let's just get rid of everything. I will like remove the layers that I don't need to. There we go. Now for this one I will use a symmetrical roller. And let's see. Just the shape, the general shape. I want it to be like very egg shape because I already made it as a 3D asset, so I can just go off of it. So this is our bottle. Alright. It's such a fucking banger, it is! Alright, let's go to the line and I will just move the ruler from one layer to the other. Go. This has too much roundness. There we go. go. I will get rid of this already. So I have the label. And this is where the feeling goes. Should I do this? And we got the feeling, there we go. Only one thing left, and it's the fire, which I will just draw manually, because I want to actually make it look a little bit more interesting. Maybe, I don't know, I don't really like the way it looks. Let me try again from scratch. There we go. We pick all of the lines and just move them a little bit over here and a little bit smaller. There we go. Okay, goodbye sketch. Let's just painting everything. And this is like very, very red. Maybe darker. There we go. No, I don't remember what was the color of the label. I think it was like yellowish. Then we just have like gray for this. There we go. Now about the shading, I will pick all of this. Shadow really wants us to know he is all of him. Well, he is a lot of hims. Every individual one wants us to know. He is all of the shadows that tell us about it. I like the notion that Shadow is like very adamantly telling us. Like, can you imagine the other characters in there? Like, oh my god, Shadow. Oh, yet again, I know, you think that sounds very edgy. That was on your MySpace profile for a week now. You can stop telling us. Like, Shadow would totally have those lyrics as a status in MySpace, and do the thing with the alternating caps lock thing. Like, you know, he really wants everyone to think he's cool. Is the thing. And the worst part is I think we are all being like that at some point. There we go, we got the shine there. I will pick out of this and just draw the shine myself. Oh, but this doesn't look very well on red. Let me try something actually. So I will. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much. Sorry. I will add like another layer and this one will just be white. So I can add the bottle shines. Just lower the opacity. Maybe under the line too. There we go. I think this looks nice. And I can even add another one in here. And I'm thinking in the hot sauce I will go and make some bubbles. Just like so. Maybe it's too much of a small detail and it won't show in the icon, but I don't know, I like those things. Alright, so line color, of course, it gotta be red, very dark red. There we go. And we got yet another icon. Saving. Hi, Rocky. This is spicy sauce. Like very spicy. It's forbidden. You gotta get it counterfeit. Alright, so next in the list. I am a little bit free. Now I don't have any item that really needs one icon yet, so I can just start adding icons for the next items I want to add, which will be, yeah, the dashing nozzle. This will be a gear for dashing real fast, so let's do that. Write this correctly, there we go. Sorry, I had to cancel it because my car's gonna go into 2 minutes. Oh, don't worry, okay. You don't worry about that at all, okay, Cien? Or Sai? I forgot how was the correct name. The correct way to pronounce it. It was Sai, right? Yeah, don't worry about that. Seriously, everyone of you that subscribe, like, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, because you really don't have to. And if you still do, like, that means a lot to me. So let's add it to the list. This one I don't need. And there we go. Now, how will a piece like that look? Oh, thank you to everyone. I don't really think I deserve much as an entertainer here on Twitch. We are really just more like a bunch of friends having fun, to be honest. And I will always be thankful for just all of you coming over. Cause really, like, I know what's it out there. Like, there is so many people that are doing so much cool stuff and that are so funny to see. But you know, here is a little bit different. We are just a bunch of weirdos hanging out. Thank you, Sai. Really appreciate that sentiment. That is really the best thing to do. Ow! Ow! How come, Suna? Okay, no. I think this could be like maybe an attachment for the boots. Cuteness aggression. I feel really flattered by that. Flattered and flattened is the thing, but being humble never pays off. I guess is the lesson. Oh, thank you, Automated Nightbot, for the Twinkle link in there. By the way, that's a good reminder for everyone. The icons we are drawing today, they are for my game, Twinkle Galactic Tour. You can see the trailer right there in the corner. You can click on that link in the chat right now, and if you wishlist it, you'll be helping a whole lot. Alright, so let me see. I'm thinking maybe we get like a clip thing for hanging on the boots, and then we got like a meter. Like a pressure gauge. Maybe there's like a platform in here. And all of this side has, I don't know, 2 bottles that go together. And then we got like an exhaust part in here. That sound, that's so good. I think something like this works. We have another pipe over here. Maybe we don't need it, maybe we can just make this shorter and just move this a little bit over here. We'll do something like this. Hollow hammer, what's that? Oh, down south, I've heard about that one. With a little bean, right? The pixel art is so beautiful. Very stylish, yeah. I've seen a little bit of it on social media. Oh, so let's go to the line. I'm sorry about logging in sometimes because, you know, I'm looking at the small screen as the drawing table, and you know, I get a little bit lost sometimes. Okay, I'm here. Why don't they let me change this anymore? I used to be able to select this. I don't know why the line fill just went out. Like, you saw it. I actually had it before. I don't know why I don't have this option anymore. This has become disabled. Well, I guess I will just... Oh, it is disabled because we are in a vector layer. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I will add this part in here as well as this part. And get rid of all of this. Now this one needs more roundness. There we go. And now how to do this? I will like do this. Alright, this works. And then I do a ellipse for this meter. I will even mount it on top a little bit. I'll make a smaller version of it inside. There we go. And there we go, alright. Oh yeah, Clips to Dipping is so good! This one is from Sonic Adventure, this is from Fishing. I actually love this. I hated it back in the day, but I kept listening to it and I don't know, I think it's funny and very easygoing. I think it's cool. Alright. We like very high roundness for these bottles. In fact, you know what? I will make a new layer for this. So I can like add both of them. This one is smaller. So I can now like remove everything in here. Wait a minute. There we go. It wasn't deleting properly because there was a couple of them. Alright, so now I can just transfer down and remove the new layer. There we go. Okay. See you later, Sai. Alright, so now the last part is this one. There we go. Right. So we got all of these shapes. I'm thinking maybe I will add some caps to the bottles. There we go. Alright, so now we can color, and I think I will make those bottles bright yellow. Like oxygen tanks, maybe this is a yellow banding here to make it like some sort of warning. And I want to pick some metal tones from here to use in some pieces, like this one and maybe the caps too. Oh, hi, Faber! You're always cooking me, that is. How you doing? Hope you are having a great day. I don't know why it does this weird thing, or whatever. Alright, and now I will like get darker tone for this one. This one can be like this too. Or maybe I can just add some stripes. There we go. I think I like this. This part can be white, maybe off-white. Maybe I can even have a red area and a yellow area. Something like this. Let's turn back. Get that, this soundtrack. It's a whole thing. Alright, so now I will just add
Yo molegato, drink some water.
Drinking water. Oh, hi Diga, happy to see ya. How you doing? Never turn back, exactly. Oh, I love that emote. Rocking with the shovel, I love that. Doing great, I am so happy to hear that. That sound. Whoa. How you doing? What are you up to lately? I hope you started your week like fantastically. There we go. Right. Cool secret stuff. Okay, okay. Keep your secrets. You Gandalf. Can't wait to see what you're working on. Alright, so I will make these two parts have like an inset. There we go. There we go. Ooh, little shines. This pineapple juice. This will be a piece that allows you to dash for longer. There we go. Why is this so strong though? It should be a bit less so. And there we go. We got another piece down. Now about the line color, I actually don't dislike this one, but I will probably go for purple. Bluish, I think this one works. And now, this means, there we go, there was a very invisible pixel in there. There we go, I think it's a cool icon. I think this one looks pretty cool. Yeah. Stretching. Everyone remember to unshrimp and stretch. By the way, very important for your back. Alright, let me check the list again and see what else. Oh, next one is a metronome. Let me just search for a reference. Because I want to make it look like an old classy one. There we go. So next thing. Metronome and assign it And there we go. So I think I will add the symmetry border again. There we go. And maybe it's like something like this. There we go. And I have like this round pattern here. And then it just goes up. And has a little thing over here that you can adjust. It has this area. And there is not much else to a metronome, I think. So let's go to the lane layer. And let me see, because this one just got super thick and it should be 25 only. There we go. There we go. And there we go, and now maybe I can even make this shape inside. There we go. And cap it off with this one. I'm going to make it like bluish, I think. And very dark gray. There we go. Alright, and then I can just come over here for this light gray and use it on these pieces. Alright, I think this works. It's a bit boring, but it will do. Shadow over here. something like that, simply. Not much more, like shadows over here are going to be so simple. I know when it comes to shine, I think I can try something. Something like this, like a ball. And then all of this surface it's got like a glassy surface. There we go. Line color probably can almost be the same. There we go. We got yet another item. Phew. Probably it was a little bit boring compared to the others. I am seeing how things are slowing down, so we'll probably finish soon after maybe another icon or something. Such a banger of a song too. Let me see what is next in the list. Spiked souls. Yeah, this one can be easy to do. So let's duplicate this, call this spike souls. And we assign them. There we go. All right. This one I will just make a very quick shape. Something like this, maybe it's got a big screw over here. And it's got some spikes. And maybe it's got like a strap over here. There we go. So let's go and start drawing with this. Right. And with this we got like the basic shapes. And there we go. Something like this too, and now for this inside probably I will just do this and have it as a diagonal screw. As for the spikes, there we go. Cool spikes. And I will make like most of these the same color. Strappy can be dark brown. And then I get like this more teal color, gray, and use it for the spikes and the screw. There we go. Alright. So I got a little bit of shading over there. Right. Oh, there we go. Alright, alright. This song is so good. When it breaks out.
When there's a beginning, there's an ending too. As we go with across many predicaments, be like lights beneath, colors of love that's excellent. The pictures fade away, but it will remain the same.
Alright, cool shapes. This one I'll make a little bit more teal. Alright. Cool, yet another icon. Alright. So tired. I know it's been probably a bit of a slow stream, but probably it will be a good moment to call it quits for today. Cause I'm a little bit tired. So let me just check real quick. If there's someone who we can raid after a while. But you know what? First, something super important. Something important that I forgot to do last time. Oh hi Kalolis! Thank you for the raid. You just come at a really awkward moment. Because I am just done making icons and I was about to play the game's trailer. I started looking for someone to raid. But you know what? I can stay for a few minutes and show what I've been doing today for all of you raiders. Hello everyone. Yeah, ending a little bit early. Today is a little bit slow. And you know what? It's probably the best thing to do as of right now. Plus I made so many icons. I can add them to the game. So, the things I've made today, I am pretty proud of some of those, by the way. Also, hi, Legend. We got this one, which is a wrecking ball with a kind of a engine thing. We got this meat in a package. We got some veggies in a bag, in a plate. We got hot sauce. We got this machine, which will be used to power some dashes for Twinkle. We got this metronome. And we got those spike soles for walking on ice. I think they came out pretty cool. Thank you so much, Cololis. So that's it. I think it's time for going to this scene for a sec. And I will show the trailer because I am so proud of it still. Thank you, let them know. So everyone, let's bop to this banger of a track.
Want to
And there we go. Neither just came with the link. What a good timing. So, seriously, thank you all for being in here today. I think today we are going to raise God. Just everyone, be nice, say hi, and have a fantastic day, okay? See you in 2 days, starting a new commission. See you in the Discord, and just have the most fantastic of days, okay? Bye!